In the mid-20th century, America was a nation divided. Segregation was the law of the land in many places, a daily reality of injustice for millions of African Americans. But from this struggle, a powerful voice emerged, a voice that would echo through history. This is the story of Martin Luther King Jr. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, this Baptist minister would become the face of a movement that changed the nation. He championed a radical idea for the time: nonviolent protest. He believed that love and peaceful resistance were the most powerful weapons against hatred and oppression. This philosophy was put to the test in 1955 with the Montgomery bus boycott. For over a year, an entire community walked, carpooled, and stood together, refusing to accept segregation on public buses. Their determination was unshakable, and it worked. The boycott's success showed the power of unified, peaceful action. Following this victory, King co-founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, uniting churches to organize and fight for civil rights. They led voter registration drives, sit-ins, and peaceful marches across the South. These protests were often met with brutal force, but the marchers held their ground. Their courage broadcast across the nation and the world, exposing the raw injustice they faced every single day. The movement reached its peak on a hot August day in 1963. Over 250,000 people gathered for the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. Standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered one of the most powerful speeches in history. He shared his vision of a future free from racism, a future where people would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His words, "I have a dream," became the anthem of the civil rights movement, a message of hope that resonated across the globe. His tireless work helped lead to the passage of the landmark Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, laws that dismantled legal segregation. Tragically, in 1968, an assassin's bullet cut his life short. But his spirit could not be silenced. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy lives on in the national holiday that honors him, in the continuing fight for equality, and in his timeless words. As he once said, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice." His life was a testament to that belief, inspiring generations to continue bending that arc. Thank you for watching.